Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Rivo's Hub and the sort of makeover, restoration sort of side of the Sandford pub we've just taken over. This is part 8. Thank you for everyone that's been watching so far. If you haven't already, then please, obviously there's more episodes beforehand, going from the state of the building when we first got it, getting the keys, and then sort of slowly through the weeks moving on. But obviously a lot's been happening in the last couple of sort of videos, because the last few weeks we've had quite a lot of contractors in. On the YouTube side, thank you for everyone that's been subscribing and commenting and liking and sharing our videos. It really does help our channel. Thank you for that. And for those watching that don't use the YouTube side of it, if you go down below and subscribe to our channel, it's all free, it doesn't cost anything, and you can hit the notifications bell as well, which means when we have videos come out, that if you don't want to miss them, then obviously it'll notify you to say that we've got a video out. We are trying to do them weekly at the moment, so yeah, there's quite a lot going on at the moment, so things are changing rapidly, and this week is no different. So thank you for everyone that's subscribed so far, and if you haven't, please do. So we're now a little bit later start actually. We're now on Wednesday. Normally I try and get the videos started rolling on a Monday, but we've had so much going on, and actually forgetting because we've just been so busy. So we've got a hell of a lot happening today, being a Wednesday, and I'm going to quickly do a quick run round. It's now about 10 to 8 in the morning. I'm going to quick update on what's happened so far, and then we've got quite a lot happening today and some quite exciting news for us as a family, which you'll see in a clip coming in a minute once we go out today. But yeah, a quick run round. So obviously that was what was kind of finished off last week, the graffiti work. This is upstairs bathroom, the first one. Obviously we had to have two new bathrooms and a kitchen and decorating and carpets, because upstairs was kind of like looked like a crack den, to be honest. But it was just bare shell, and just like the rest of the building downstairs, quite neglected. So that's the first bathroom going in this morning, and then hopefully the second one to finish off upstairs afterwards. Carpet tiles, obviously this area was so bad with the parquet flooring. Obviously there's the original parquet flooring. We are going to restore that for those that haven't seen the old videos. But this side was so bad and so bodged over the years that we've had to ply it. And the carpet tiles are now here for that, which starts Wednesday now, so it starts Friday. Windows were meant to start today. It's been delayed a little bit because of the job they're on, so they're coming in tomorrow. So again, this week, all new windows coming in. Alex has been back in yesterday. Obviously, the graffiti wall, which was something we put up last week. Alex was back in yesterday, and we're now sort of working on the bar. You can see, obviously, we've cladded all the top now with scaff boards, because obviously that was hell of a lot low. It was about down here, and we took all the top out. We took all the top out of that, and we've just cladded it with scaffold boards now. We are going to work on a bar top. But yeah, obviously the ends have been done now, so there's a bit of patchwork on the end there to do, and then repaint. Well, we've got a second coat of paint going on. We'll have a quickly walk through before I open the guys to the contractor, the doors to the contractors. Obviously this was plied, and I think starting today or tomorrow, I think it's Jason, the guy from High Tech, that was in. Obviously he was in screeding yesterday. So again, kitchen has all been ripped out, everything's gone out the back now. He's put the first kind of primer coat really down on the screeding, just to self-level and get us an even floor and get rid of the old sort of tiles and holes in the floor. And even again, if you haven't seen the videos to this at the beginning, this place was disgusting. So it is getting completely revamped, which is brilliant. So it's all been decorated. And now the flooring's going down, so he's here for the next few days doing that. And that is it, I believe, so far. Yeah, I think that's where we're at so far. Obviously, I just realised we went on the back of the bar area, which we can finish that off. But yeah, busy day into Alex back again today, help us just for today, try and get some stuff going. Obviously, underneath the covers, we've got another coffee machine from AD, who supplies all our coffee. That one's going into the bar area, because our big one from the other unit will probably go outside. And yes, I think today we've got to finish off the bar. We've got some more work going on down here, and then we want to start work on the toilets, ready for some cladding. which is another job we're hoping to get done today. I think even Barry's coming back in today. We haven't seen Barry for quite a few weeks while we've seen him, but obviously he was helping us out quite a lot, especially with the move and everything. But obviously he had an operation and he's been quite ill, so he's finally back on his feet and he's going to come over just to see us and hopefully help with a few things. So yeah, all good, and we'll catch up in a minute. A little bit different. It's now 10:30. We're just nipping out for, I don't know, maybe an hour. We're going to pick up something new for the family, I guess.
Yeah, something new for the family.
Something new for the family, and obviously Rivo's hub as well, because that's our home. So yeah, we'll introduce you to the new addition shortly, I think. Hey everyone, so it's now Thursday evening. Another good day really, I suppose. Loads going on. Following on from yesterday, I don't think we mentioned it, but we had the gas finally connected to the building. And at the same time, they checked out the boiler side of things to make sure it was all okay. Typically, it wasn't, a pile of shit. Boiler had multiple issues. I mean, again, it's probably been sat for a year, so whether that's related. At the same time, obviously filling up the tanks and stuff, he couldn't get it lit. He finally got it lit to check on it, but the water tank in the attic, we found out via water coming through our new kitchen ceiling upstairs that obviously there was a leak in the tank, so we had to drain that back out. And a couple of days in, well, probably 2 days, I think it was yesterday, it might have been yesterday actually, it was, yeah, we still got no heating. So we was getting quite looking forward to yesterday morning when he coming in and plumbing it all in for us and us having heating. Yeah, no, back to square one, still no heating. So, oh well, I actually have no idea when they're coming back to fix that. I'll try and find out in the morning. But hopefully it'll be bloody soon, because yeah, the temperature's dropping a bit now. But yeah, so that was done. Today, what else have we had today? So, obviously we're just cleared all this because there was a load of stuff on top of it from obviously work we've done with Alex and everything. So we are making a start on this tomorrow morning. Rob is back, and in the corner there we have all the new tiles to go down, which would be cool. I'll quickly take you through this way. So obviously it's going to be dark. Let's have a look, turn a light on. So we now have a nice new floor, which was screeded and now vinyled. There is a few bubbles in bits and a few things that have just got to dry out underneath. But as things go already, it's looking like a nice new kitchen. Obviously took the gas pipe off as well, ready for the new fittings as such. But yeah, cap and coved all the way around like a kitchen should be. And this, I don't think, pretty much was. So that ticks all the boxes on the health and hygiene side. When it comes to ratings and them checking, it's going to be a beautiful kitchen as they go. So there's a few things left to do. He's got to come back in. Don't think he's back till Monday now unless he gets the job finished, because the seams on these have to get welded, so to speak. And then I believe electrician's back in and all that canopies. I think the canopy is the last thing to go. But yeah, that's all good. So a nice shiny kitchen floor, and then obviously he's got to come back and do this floor then, whether he comes back tomorrow or Monday. And going round, obviously no, it's just all the vinyl stuff. We did have a delivery come in last minute today, which I didn't know about. So we've got a load of glasses and stuff the brewery must have sent out. Again, we didn't know these things. Parcel Force turned up and said he had a delivery, so the brewery obviously sent them out. And then this was always done, I'll get my words right. This was also done. Baz came out yesterday and we managed to make use of these lights. It wasn't an original plan. The plan was to put street signs, American street signs next to either side. Obviously we've got a lot of stock still from the old unit and Decor, but these lights were sent over last from John in Texas to sell over here. But John, I'll send you the money because I want to keep them there. We do have another set of yellow lights, which I'll probably show you in a minute. If anybody's after these American street lights, well, I'm pretty sure they're Texas ones, but yeah, the American style traffic lights. but we will look at trying to get power to these. I think it'd be quite cool if we get power on them. So we just got to do the decking below all this now. But yeah, I thought it was quite a cool feature to the wall, and they fit perfect in the corner. And then obviously Tom, who did all this graffiti side, has been back in today and prepping for, I think he's back next week now. Yeah, it's Thursday today, he's back in next Tuesday, I think. And we've been starting sort of mucking up the lines for the next piece, which I shall show you now. Obviously, like, this is a bit of a dumping ground. A lot of the old coolers, but there's the American street traffic lights, if anybody's after any. And this is the start of the new artwork in the extension, which also will kind of back up as a function room. There's that much stuff in here. I'll try and get a better angle. Yeah, obviously we love our graffiti work. We have got a few more plans to follow in here, but I won't say too much just yet. But also why this is going in this room with the style. Again, those that saw our graffiti on the other side, we had the sort of like the military DJ guy. We had a few different characters. So Tom's kind of going off a spin. We've got an idea for in here. And yeah, this is what he's come up with. Even just in the outlining, it looks pretty cool. Obviously, we've got a lot more colour to go in. There's a bit around that side as well. But yeah, really excited to see how this turns out. I do love the old boom boxes, or we used to call them Rasta Blasters or Ghetto Blasters. But yeah, which we've actually got quite a few of them knocking around. But yeah, this is going to look pretty cool when it's done. We've got lots more ideas for stuff. But yeah, this is it's nice to see. I mean, I actually quite like it as it is, without any colour. So I'm looking forward to see what it looks like with colour as well. But yeah, all good. So yeah, so that's end of day Thursday, and yeah, Thursday at the end of the day. Tomorrow, obviously the flooring we're now in here starts in the morning. The tile floor we've got, can't wait to see what it looks like. We've kind of undone on colours and stuff and what we was going to do. Again, a little bit of a spin-off what we did at our old unit, for those that know with the barbershop side of stuff. So yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this turns out when this whole floor's done now, and hopefully we get a few other things done out of the way as well. So yeah, that's it for today. Pretty sure that's covered everything. And looking for, one more thing actually. Excuse the mess again, but we've had the brewery have been in doing the plumbing work in the toilets because they were, like everything else, this toilet was disgusting. For those that saw the video before with the mould, where you can still see the mould all over the walls. The urinals were overflowing, and it was, yeah, there was just multiple problems, blocked drains and everything. So they've done all that, and then obviously I think we showed the wall in the last video. They mucked up, and then we had to change our idea with the urinals, obviously using beer kegs. Again, I've had these urinals for 3 years. I just never fitted them into the old unit. So they've been plumbed in for now. A couple of little bits of things we've got to sort out, I think, on the spreaders, because it seems to be splashing over the way the spreaders are, but I think the plumbers put the old ones in, which may need adjusting. But we shall see. But yeah, obviously, I think it's a lot cooler, a lot tidier. So it'll be interesting. Obviously, we've battened out in here for the next step we've got to do. These are getting all commercially cleaned, all the toilets are. On this side of the building and the other side of the ready for when we open. So we're probably not going to do them all there till they've all been demoulded and everything, which means obviously when we're cladding walls and all that, you don't want all that mould behind it. It'd be nice if it's a clean start. So yeah, that's end of today. And you can hear the toilet. I'll close the door because it's loud flushing. At least we know it works. But yeah, that's the end of today. Looking forward to tomorrow. Obviously you'll see a video straight after this, I guess. And we'll see you in the morning. So one quick thing as well also we haven't done yet, which we mentioned a minute ago when we was in the car going out and a little bit before, is that obviously we was on our way to collect, what did we say, was it a new member, something new for the family? And obviously new to the hub as well as such. And off the back of that, we want to introduce everybody to our new member of the family, which is Biscuit. Biscuit, hey, there he is. So obviously we haven't had a dog for a while. In fact, weirdly, it was 5 years ago to almost to the day, which we didn't know till I saw a memory on Facebook when we lost Marley. We just saw Biscuit come up on a charity page, because obviously, and I'll show you why in a minute, but obviously he was looking for a forever home, and Laura spotted it and we just knew it was right for us. Right for us and our family now. It never worked before. We didn't really want to go down the route of getting another dog because of obviously always working and we weren't at home as much. But now we live on site. It just seems to be the perfect time for us now. So those that haven't noticed yet, Biscuit's missing his rear leg, the poor thing. Sad story is he was up near London somewhere, badly neglected with the owner and other dogs that were in the family. The other dogs, bit him and did all sorts of things and broke his leg in the process. The owner took him to the vets. I think it was so bad that they amputated it and then they left him. Sort of, well, it wasn't healed, it was disgusting. This way, what were they called, Laura? Wags and Whiskers, I think. Sorry if I got that wrong, but yeah, they've been trying to find a home for him since June. I think it was June. Obviously, he had a lot of treatment down here and healed quite well. He's actually healed very well, but obviously just couldn't find a home for one thing or another. He's perfect for us. Even we can give him a great home for forever now. So, and we're looking forward to him being part of the hub as well at the same time. Obviously, we've always had a lot of dogs in. And been, especially at the old unit where we did different things, even with the Christmas event we did. So we're looking forward to so people can meet him as well. He's really caring and loving. He's settled in so well. That's why I kind of forgot to do the video yesterday actually, because we were just trying to get him to settle in with the family and kids really. But he's amazing. He's doing so well, and yeah, and he's settled in very well, which is great. So yeah, that's the new addition. He was called Biscuit by the charity. He's now licking Reggie's belly. But yeah, he was called Biscuit by the charity, but we think we're going to keep him with that name because he seems to respond to it. We don't know what his name was beforehand. But no, he's been to the vets today and had a quick check over, which is great. So yeah, hopefully you'll all meet him at some point when they do come in. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when we crack on with the next bit. Morning everyone, so now it's Friday morning, end of the week. Again, busy day, which is great. So we've had, obviously, Scott from High Tech, may have gone now, can't see. Yeah, he's been in drilling holes in walls, ready for the new cellar works next week, because obviously what they'll do then is they'll bring all the new pythons through the walls. I kind of flagged it up a couple of weeks ago, because I didn't think there was enough room, so they surveyed it anyway. So in the end, they've been out to fix all the holes, which is good. So that's all ready for Tuesday when they're going to put all the new cellar lines in, and our new bar will be built as such. So yeah, that's been done. Electricians in the back as well, finishing all the wires up when they did all the new ceiling and walls into round through to the cellar, which we'll show you probably later on today. And finally today we have new windows going in. So Swain and Rands have been in this morning and started. They wanted to start upstairs, but obviously we got contractors up there because Darren's up there finishing our bathroom still, or one of our bathrooms. We've got Robbie and Harrison's helping him do the flooring of tiles in the sort of restaurant-ish area, which is cool. I won't show that yet because I want to wait till it's finished, and it looks wicked already. And so the guys are starting down on the men's toilets this end, and then we'll come round the front if they get a chance today. But then obviously Monday coming back, they can start anywhere then, because most of the work's been done. It just saves them trying to get past all the different contractors. The other thing is we had, I don't know if you can see the sun like that, that container was flipped round ready. We've got the trekkers come out today, get his sun and give it a run, to be fair, because it hasn't run for a while. So we've dragged that out and then taken a look at what will be the coffee shop side of things. So obviously next thing is to get this screeded, dressed and painted and different things ready for it to be the new coffee shop, which finally, after obviously had to find out on the planning side, which we knew we didn't need to get planning for it, but we had to ask the council the question first, costs 150 quid to ask a question because they don't answer you on the phone. But yeah, we got the email back giving us the green light to carry on with that, as it's an ancillary building, and well, it comes under category B anyway, which we knew. But obviously we wanted to tick all the boxes with the council because I've obviously had a lot of issues here before. So again, just doing the right thing and checked before we did anything. So that's all come back. So now we're going to crack on with that next as another job, which obviously because of our events, the sun's right, that's it, because of our events, it'll just be paramount having a coffee shop outside. So if it is busy on the pub and the restaurant side, if you don't want obviously to queue in that side of things and you just want soft drinks, and we've still got the outside coffee shop, which will be perfect for our events. So yeah, yeah, good start to today. I think we've just gone lunchtime. And is he out? Hello mate. Hello. Just do an update video as Biscuit comes out Cellar. And we shall do a quick round up then at the end of today, I reckon, being a Friday. Cool. See you in a minute. Hey everyone, so now I think it's sort of about 7:15, 6:15, can't remember which one. It's been a long day, it's been a long week actually, but all positive I suppose, which is good. Time's ticking away now to us trying to open. There's still an absolute million of jobs to do, and obviously we're looking at deadlines. But yeah, I'm not sure how that'll go yet, but massive progress this week again, being the end of the week. Again, not sure if I'll follow up after this one or not, or we'll get the video out over the weekend. But yeah, so electrics we're going through, trying to work out what's been done so far. Today, the electricians have been in and basically tidied up all the hanging stuff that was in here. All the conduit's gone up, the lights have gone back up. Emergency light hopefully has gone off. Yeah, it has, yeah, there it is. So yeah, all tidied up, put up correctly. Cellar, we went through into the cellar, which was ideal. So they sorted some plumbing in there and some new sockets for all the, obviously the what's to follow next Tuesday, with all the bar set up and the pythons and the Coca-Cola. Yeah, I think I mentioned earlier about it was the beginning of the video, wasn't it, with they fixed the gas, finally fixed the gas to the actual system, and then checked the boiler, and the boiler's no good. Well, it had issues, but it sounds like they're going to replace the boiler now because it's old. But we're also, the cylinder down there, or there's water running, leaking from the walls or somewhere, obviously, as well as it was leaking through into the kitchen upstairs. But yeah, I'm not sure. We're waiting to find out what's going on with this because we can't really contain it either. It's pointless, that bin down there. It's catching one drip, but it's running down the walls and everything. So just been told on the phone that they're going to replace the boiler, but it could take a few weeks to get approval. Yeah, looking at the weather forecast, it's 1 degree in the nights and as high as 5 in the middle of the day next week. So that's going to be bloody fun. I'd like to hope they might pull the bleeding fingers out quicker and push it to actually get us some heating. It's all right giving us hot air blowers, but yeah, unless they're going to pay the electric bill, which is going to be a lot more than the gas bill. But oh well, more problems as usual. Flooring here, yeah, there's not much going on. The electricians have been in stripping this wall of all the bits ready for it to get done next week. Best bit, I suppose, about the end of today and this week, which is a big milestone for us, is obviously, as I said earlier, Robbie was in helping us do the flooring. Obviously, excuse the cluster of mess, but now we finally have our flooring sorted as of this point. Obviously, parkour is going to get done, parquet, should I say, parkour, geez, that's ready upstairs. Parquet is going to get done, and we've put it back another week now just to get all the contractors out of the way, but absolutely chuffed with this. We've just got to do some edging. There's a couple of small areas you'll notice, but yeah, it looks bright through the camera, the red does, but it's actually darker than it looks. We didn't want too light a red because of marks and different things, but it's yeah, it's finished this half of the building off. Other than walls and stuff, it looks absolutely great. We're really pleased with it. Brilliant. So obviously it just changes everything on here. So absolutely chuffed with this. It's a massive milestone for us, and again, It's, yeah, it comes at a cost, but it's how we want this place to look for us. And then once that parquet's done and varnished, I think it's going to finish off the groundwork in here brilliantly. So obviously we've got to do a tip run tomorrow. But something else I forgot to mention, we had, obviously I was with the story behind my old man's name and kind of the brand and this place really. We all, myself, my brother and Maureen, had rugby shirts done at my old man's rugby club and stuff, so we've had them for a while. I've had mine for, well, since beginning of COVID when he passed away, and we was looking at getting them framed for the old unit. We never got round to it. Now it's perfect because obviously we've got the pub and the sports bar and we've got his rugby shirt framed, which finally, in fact, I only just got round to doing it, and Nige, who we used to use on base when I was in the military, who used to do all the military stuff, has finally done it for me, and it looks wicked. Really chuffed with it. And for the lads at Yardley, he obviously the Yardley District badge is normally on the front, but he managed to go to the internet. You can see me bending down in the reflection, but obviously you got the Yardley District badge put on the back of it just to add to the shirt. But no, it's awesome. Really pleased with it, and he turned it down. He was going to Lanzarote. I think he said he was going to Lanzarote, I think, for the best part of a month. So he managed to smash it out really quick for us, which is perfect because now we can get that in some sort of position in here. Not sure where yet, but yeah, it's I'm glad I finally got around to it. But yeah, that might be round up for this week. I think so. We have got stuff going on the weekend, but I'm just not sure whether we'll add it to this video or not. We'll start the next one. If not, next week, I think we've got, obviously, Monday, the windows are all coming back in. I think we're going to start upstairs and start getting on with the windows, which is great. Bathroom upstairs isn't quite finished. There's a few, I think we're just waiting on Aleki to come out and finalise some bits before we get to use that, which will be absolute godsend. Having a walk-in shower and stuff. And then Tuesday, I think, yeah, the bar side of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot going on next week. But yeah, if this is the end of this video, then thank you again so much for following and watching these videos every week. It's really great. I hope you like the facts. I say like those facts. I hope you like our new addition to the family and Rivo's hub with Biscuit. We've only had him a few days. He's settled in so well, and especially with the kids, because obviously we want to take things easy with him. But he's just blended in so well. I had to calm Reggie down a little bit because he just thinks he can run and play with him. But he's been really good listening, and he's just sort of chilled and left him. And now, obviously, you go upstairs and Biscuit's lying all over him, just relaxing, watching telly, which is perfect. We didn't expect him to be that settled so quick, but he's actually loving his forever home, which is we're happy with, and he's going to get the best sort of life now than certainly what he's had before. So yeah, hopefully people get to meet him when he comes in. By the time we open, he'll be a lot better off. And obviously a lot more comfortable with the building, but he's loving all the builders. We've been introducing him to them, so he's pretty much used to it. And it sounds like somebody's walking down the stairs trying to hide because I know I'm videoing. But yeah, brilliant end to the week. Thank you for everyone that's been watching and liking. Please comment and like the videos and let us know what you think. And yeah, we shall be back with you next week. Just saw Laura poke around the door. She's trying to hide. Empty wine bottles. Well, she's a proper wino. She's not really, but she's trying to hide. All right, see you next week.